Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Princeton time, as Simon says. Simon says. Okay, so itinerary time. One. You know what's funny? We did all that stuff on the last stream with permanent progress. I don't know if any of it's on my itinerary. I don't. Maybe if we get a pump room, we can think about changing the water levels of the reservoir. Try to get us boat mode. I think once we're boat mode, maybe we can go to room 46 if we're really lucky. But the thing I want to do in this run is I talked about it in my Discord. We're gonna start right away. Well, first off, I want to see if I had the microchip in my inventory last run. So I want to see, because I wanted to see if it was like a thing I could combine with like a coupon book or something. I don't know. Okay, and it is back here. I want to look and try to find some sort of lead regarding this, and it doesn't seem like there's actually any in here. Presumably somewhere there are two microchips. You know, because there's two holes for them. They're very, very large. What I'll say. Another of my to-do list items is just to draft rooms I don't normally draft. Because we're on day 26, was it? Yeah, 26. There's still like a decent chunk of rooms I've never been to. I don't know. I don't remember if any of them are out here. I think I've taken all. I might not have taken like the trading post. I've taken Schoolhouse, I've taken Tomb, I've taken Hovel. None of these are really what I'm looking for right now. Another thing on the inventory, this goes with the last one, is I want to see what's up with the armory. So I need to get to rank 8 and then promote to knight. I feel like classrooms could be nice, but I think Tomb. It seems so expansive that I kind of want to check it out again. Just like, can I break this with the hammer? Maybe. It seems like there was more stuff, like, to do here. Like, these candles are making me go wild. There's this whole room, which is just totally empty. Oh, you know what? Stroke of genius right now. I don't think it's gonna do anything, I promise you. Where did I write my notes? On the order... On the Order of the Phoenix. No, the Order of, Aha, okay. So I have my notes on the Order of the Statues. So what if we do them backwards, you know? What if we do it backwards? Blueprints, you ever think about that? You ever think about, oh, I'm gonna do the scepter first? And then the horse jockey? And then the broom? I don't know why I think I remember even in the moment being like, what am I talking about? I think I called it the classic broom. Like both times or all three times that it got that it was like on screen. I was like, yep, classic broom. This is something. Your pizza. Ma'am, your pizza. Your onions. Where's Miss Broom? Broom? Broom. Duster and Top Hat, Mary Poppins. Pitchfork Music, we're gonna give that new album a 6.8. Time to deliver a pizza. And then the hoe. Rats. It really does seem like there's 100,000 things to do in here, though, and I don't know any of them. It's not worth going to the basement. Because everything we do is a dead end down there for now. Much like the tomb. So what are some rooms that I always seem to pass on? The ones that come to my mind are, I don't think I've ever taken the maids. Hello, Shadi, thank you so much. I don't think I've ever had the maid's office. Oh, keycard early. Hello. That's so good. The dice. That's kind of like exactly what you were wishing for. Now this sucks. This might be the shortest day ever. Day could end right now. Let's take a breaker box and go home, everybody. No. 5 diamonds and Southern Cross. That is a really good pair. Stars seem like the best resource in the game. Oh, we've never taken the Rotunda, but this would be a really bad place for a Rotunda. This is actually a really bad place for all of these, because I don't want to lose 29 steps or 28 steps. I don't want to have archives when I have 40 more rooms, and this just seems like a waste. So, redraw. Great Hall. Great Hall with no keys in the inventory. That's pretty. It's pretty swag. It's very early, but we did just get those gems, so passageway doesn't feel so bad. Doesn't make me want to die. And security room this early, especially with the key card. Wait a second. Blue memos? True. Red memos? Lie. Hold on. That says something. Have I ever read this? Do I need the magnify? Boneless. Wetter. Hold on. This seems so doable. It's something less. It could... Unless... Wand? Is that last one wand? It could be... I guess I'm locked in on it being A-N-D. Hand, sand, wand. Well, I'll remind me to come back. Miss Babbage. Another thing I want to start doing, I'm actually gonna pull out my pen already. I want to write down the names of the employees that I can recall. I believe it's Anne, A-N-N-E, Babbage. Is like the head of staff. That's another thing about going to the maid's room. I think we could divine some names there. Staff announcements. We also never do the special orders. Like, metal detector seems always just so good. Oh, and then keycard system, please turn that to high. Did we lock that in? We did, okay. Change it to offline? We don't need to. Feels a little necessary. Dead end time, dead end. Beautiful storeroom, although, no, we need the key, we need the key. I've been neglecting the code check. Code check seems a lot better than I'm making it out to be. We're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. I'm thinking guest bedroom personally. If I can get my free diamond in 10 steps. Okay, we're back to 1 point of moving forward on the menu. And this it's crazy. It literally I think it's literally minus 30 steps for me. Broken lever. Boiler? Why did... Thinking boiler. Ooh, and there's power in here. Nice. So I think if we turn this on, now we need to flip all the levers. I feel like it makes you more likely. I feel like it makes you more likely to continue the line of power. We can do this, we can activate. We can send power to the gym. Send power to the Halpert. And now I think we're more likely to send power... Oh my god, we're powering everything. I wonder if security gets powered. That seems like something, but let's keep moving. Archives has been what? Everywhere archives. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe power in the archives does something. And maybe now that I've learned more, look key. Some of these will, like, these are all dates, so I might as well just have like a miscellaneous dates. Where's my thing that says crack gate safes? I'm writing on the back of that one. Got me 8 dates. I'm thinking dates. That would be 08, 22, 01, 27, 11/11. I'm also going to read through these again. 11/17. Oh, 02, 22. Nine, 092. Three, 4. Okay, this is only 6 dates. So this... I was thinking maybe if it was 8 dates. More names. Swimbird. Living closest relative. Relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. This is my mom. And she made all the books because I was like, Mom, tell me your story. And she was like, gotcha. And I love red. Maybe my brother loves red, and that's why I'm the Blueprints. I know I have a brother. Publisher and author detained by Redguard. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appear on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attacks, it is widely believed to be by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. Write that down. That's in bold. RLC. I'll write that with Caleb Manning. My employee section will just become miscellaneous names section. Caleb, I'm pretty sure is one of the names that we saw in one of the red letters. I think it was one of them was written by a Caleb. Popular author and Mr. Walter White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance. Marion Marigold has announced split with the Ruffington Press. The announcement came after the arrest likely. Okay, so Caleb got arrested. Manning and White. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under... Grand treason. Mary Matthew Jones. The author and illustrator whose fanciful stories under the parent name Marian Marigold was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday getting into the carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room. Trinsdale. Let me look. You know what else is terrifying me? I have all these notes. Really extensive note page. One of my most extensive. One of my most... for these... sigils. And no sigils have ever shown themselves to me. Is Trinsdale one of the names? No. Okay. Cannot be located. Family, very concerned. I'll play. Character. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. It does seem that we, or Mr. Sinclair, had a hand in this. Lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage. Until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. Several masked intruders, brandishing firearms, broke into the museum. The ruby crown of Arinda Aries. Okay. I did say I want to draft a fuck it, every room we make is gonna be red. I did say I wanted to make a furnace. I want to see what happens when you power. Oh. Okay, so if you power it, you get a key. That seems a little washed. I don't know. Power is tricky. We'll probably be able to connect to... Oh yeah, keep it going. Fuck it. Costs 1 gem. Ooh, the laboratory. Ooh, if there's one with security doors, that would be really nice. Because we're more likely to see the red room with a bunch of security doors. Nah, we didn't get one. Hallway from another hallway. Whenever you draft a shop room, each time you eat an apple. Gain 1 key gem or die. Gain 1 star, obviously. Have we drafted any shops? I don't think so. Thank you. Thank you for starting experiment. It's locked. We have many keys. Oh. I think I would rather keep moving. Oh, absolutely I'd rather keep moving because we're working on going to rank 8. Security, that's a regular. Yeah, let's go for it. AC. Yeah, fuck it. Step me up. Ooh, 2 freebies? Don't mind if I do. Corridor seems nice, always unlocked. Definitely not taking whatever definitely not taking a mystery. A mystery 3 floor plan. 3 gem floor plan. Closed exhibit, more like the open exhibit. Give me the night. Oh, Prince. Pharaoh. Thief. Alright, Pharaoh and then Thief. Give me that star, please. Oh, tomato soup would be so good, and it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 35 steps. That is outrageous. I don't feel good about using all my keys yet. Do I feel good about just getting 35 steps? I could get more. I think we're good. 40 plus 7. Oh my god. Don't mind me eating my full meal. Rotunda Great Hall Mystery. It's awesome because it has to be the one I literally can't see. It was the Mage Chamber. Ooh, thank you. Staff notice. The day we dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness we inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may collect Mrs. Babbage for details. Sorry, may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Oh, duck. That's a goose. A weird candle. And there's really like nothing. Oh, this seems important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say there's 8 employees. 8. I'll say 8 staff. I'll specify even more. 8 staff in the maid room photo. Uh, I can say with certain confidence that the one sitting down in the middle is Mrs. Ann Babbage. We have the 2 maids here. We have so if I can 2 maid 1 head driver. 2 maids. I've seen the one holding his hat towards the front. I've seen him before. He has his own room, I'm sure. I remember seeing him in a photo in the dark room, and in his hand it said green memos in this room are always false. So I have to assume that was his room. Doesn't appear to be a gardener here, unless that guy all the way on the right is the gardener. Sure. Well, the maid priestess Mila. Thought this would have maybe a little more meat on it. Bucket. Okay. We could continue on our power trip. We could try to go from the foundation. I think we go back to the dark room. Just to try to save some keys, maybe stock up. Keep the power going. That's the mission today. Everything that can be powered is getting powered. Laundromat. Oh. Shoe shine. Special. Oh. I thought I got it. This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your steps with all of your gems at a 1-to-1 rate. That's fucking crazy. This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. So that would set us back to like 3 stars, but it would give us $18 every morning. That seems pretty good. All of my dice with all of my keys. Okay, so this is the interesting one. This one seems really interesting. So if we can get money, I might consider that. Damn, none power? None power? None room even go nowhere. Maybe the Nook just because I want a key. Furnace is going though. It'd be a shame if I got all these cool things. Even in the worst readings of this run, getting plus two stars today so far, plus the third one, that seems worth the price of admission. Ooh, the armory. That's actually really nice. It's free too. And it's a shop. That's gonna be another star. We have no money. Oh! Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of 1 red room. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow, gain 1 star. Ooh! So it's like a sledgehammer with a bonus effect. The axe. 32! You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from 1 room. Oh shit, that's cool as fuck. That's really cool. I wonder if these rotate. Or if it's always those 3. If it's always those 3, that's a little less interesting. We're almost out of steps, so like, I don't mind taking the long way. And we got no money. Maybe this will be oh wait, I know this one will be unlocked. Did you know that before this game came out, people struggled build architecture-based video games? That's because they didn't have the blueprints. Nitram, that's facts. Alright, let's see. One of these doors basically ends my run immediately. One is unpickable. And the other is unknown. I guess Great Hall can get us like one more room. Also, hello, thank you for being here. Dude, door locked? What the hell? What the hell? This gives us 2. Alright, don't be double locked. Freebie! Any good item for me, gang? No. Here's the key. Terrace is no bueno. Drawing room is pretty good, but I don't think I can swing using a gem, so it's gotta be this mystery space. There's the boudoir, which gives me a gem! Spinneroonie. Den gives us another gem, but and gives us a way to go back down. But the commissary gives us a star. I think the den. Den just seems so good. Dining room. What is this game even? It's a puzzle game. We're trying to find our way to the other side of this room. We have this 9x5 grid, which is encompasses Mount Holly Estate, which is the mansion our grandfather is trying to leave to us. We have to solve the puzzles and get to the 46th room, which would lie beyond the antechamber. And in doing so, we're learning a lot of cool facts about our boy. Glazed salmon. I'm actually going to wait. We have 20 steps. Over 20. We have 26. Odds are we actually do get the... Oh, you're locked over here? Out of town. Yes, mailroom. It's also a roguelike. What's my dad's name? I know. I believe I do, but it's not in there. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Deny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Oh, Denny Ravane. Denny Ravane. Okay, Denny Ravane. So this man was employed by us, but might not. Oh. There's... I wish I had a magnifying glass. There's definitely something in that signature that you can read. Also, this is written in red, so I think it's lies. But that doesn't mean that maybe that just means Denny is still employed, or Danny. Is it Danny? No, it's Danny. Look again. Denny. Maybe the lie is that his name isn't Denny, it's Danny. Don't be locked, please. Oh. That means it's all down to what's in this courtyard. Courtyard dart, are you locked? No, you're not. These both do nothing. No, I guess it has to be this mystery plan. And it was the aquarium. How fun for us. Oh, and it counts as a shop. Dude, we gained so many stars. Mr. Fish, are you proud of us? I love you. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Okay, well that's it for us on progress on the day. Yeah, because the kitchen door over there was locked. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure. Didn't see no items. Oh, we can go back to security because we have the power on in there. Maybe there's something for us. Very weird day. The constellation that made it so four-way rooms showed up all the time was kind of, I think, to blame because it made every red room show up. There is power in here. Does it power anything though? Are you bonus powered? Is there a new screen for me? No. What do we have? We have a key card. We have a broken lever. Do I have... I didn't get a coat room on this one. So I think we will just call it a day. Oh, you know what we could have done? Because we got keycard in the first room, we could have gone, like, backwards through the house. We could have, gone through the basement and taken the elevator up. And started in the middle. Would that have been good? Probably not, because we don't have any keys, and you start needing keys up there. Also, you know, I never picked up my allowance last round, I don't think. Or maybe we could have done that and then fountained the coin. Alright, well, interesting day one. I've many new things written down in my notebook. I love the shelter. However, I did say I would go to new ones, and I don't think I've ever taken Trading Post. Oh yeah, big brain time. What's up, buddy, bro? They got tea. Real dynamite, huh? Okay, you can't. Oh! Trinket. Yes, dance for me. Okay, so that's reset. Oh, I want... Okay, I think I want yellow in all the corner. Yes. At the same time, though? There we go. That's +2, right? Yeah. Damn, now I wish I got that star thing even more. Actually, no, I guess I would have wanted it the other way. Alright, so how does this work? You have no items. Is there a thing I can read? Is there a clue? Dynamite? Why is there dynamite? Okay, so if we see items... we can trade them. Maybe that'll be good if we get a workshop. We can kind of force an item to show up. Hold on. This would be dumb as fuck. This would be stupid as hell. And also it's going to take a billion steps to try. Can I trade you a microchip? Would you take that from me? It does show up in the inventory. I don't know if it's like a key item and it's like, no, you fucking idiot. But it does spawn back there every day, so maybe. There should be a super sprint button. The sprint is not cutting it for this outdoor area anymore. Now, welcome back to the trading post. Oh my god, it's on here. Into a sledgehammer? I'll make that trade any day. I love a sledgehammer. And look, it only costs us most of our bonus 20 steps to do that. I'll take a room 1 mailroom, why not? 1 sleeping mask, 2 gems, 2 keys. Awesome. That'll recoup our steps. Oh, you know what'd be good? I know there's speaking of letters, I know there's a laboratory experiment where one of the outputs is deliver a letter to the mailroom. We could try that. I'm sure there's nothing but hints if you do that. Kind of really like this gymnasium here. 2 steps, who cares? Kind of a waste of a drawing room. Kind of a waste of a hallway, so I guess it's parlor time. Get 2 gems. A chapel roan. Ooh, chapel's actually really nice. Yeah. Can we trade the wind-up key? Probably. This puzzle is harder than it seems. This box is empty. This box is empty. Stupid. Ooh, the coat check. I was just talking about you. This does close us. There's nothing we can do about it. All 3 of these are essentially dead ends, so I might as well make a dead end that, like, does something. Do I have something in here? I don't think so. Okay. I could put the sledgehammer in there. But I think ideally we want to make like a power item. Oh, and closet. Key and gem, not what we wanted to see. But appreciated. Passageway den. Those are really nice. I think with 7 gems in our inventory, passageway makes a lot of sense. Make a pantry. Get our food on. Get our $4 dues. Make make a kitchen. And then this can be a dead end, which is a perfect place for a storeroom. Lovely. Very odd house that we're building. But it's working. Lovely bedroom. Whenever we enter, we gain 2, and we're gonna gain 5 from the sleeping mess. Oh, hold on. She has the moon symbol on her? I did not realize that. Ooh, interesting. Maybe she'll be in the antechamber. Or my mom will. I don't know. Closed exhibit will actually be closed today. Because we don't have a key card. I think I'd like to keep the ability to go up. Security breaker box. I love a security. What can I say? We're pretty high on supply right now. Boiler room does allow us to keep going up. Connects us to the foundation. Both of these connect you to the foundation, but only the boiler room goes up. Let's do that. Maybe today's power day. And we power all the things up. There's like definitely not a power source in here, right? Like the power just ends, right? Yeah. So it's either send it back. I think let's send it this way. Because security does require does feed power. So we can continue the chain. Oh my god, another laundry room. We could... Ooh, we could do the thing with the stars. I kind of think I'm going for it. Money moves. Five stars, very doable. However, $20 to start every day, that's unbelievable. Both of these... This may as well be dead end. I kind of like this spot for a nurse station. It does take one of our gems. But maybe it'll... This does seem like primo spot. So maybe we'll be able... to keep that up. Alright, so let's swap the power now. Turn this on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's do a dark room and then we'll circle back. We have enough steps because we can put ourselves back to 20 that we can like try the foundation. Try moving this way. I don't mind spending one of our keys. Workshop. I was talking about how I wanted a workshop. Yeah. Observatory also interesting. Broken lever. Ooh, this puts us one off of the power hammer. Putting that in the sleeping mask plus coupon book. Yeah, this puts us one off of the power hammer. So if we find battery, which we might be able to finagle because we have the trading post as well. A little low on keys now. What do I like more? Being able to go up or being able to go across and down? And it's +1 gem. The den will make itself available to us at some point. Lock. Don't be locked. Alright, good. Ooh, garage. Oh, but this is a really nice conference room. This is a really, really nice conference room. So now some rooms get real good. And one of those rooms that gets pretty good is the pool. Because the locker room reads like gain 8 keys now. And there was a key in here. Ooh, magnifying glass. We saw something in security and something in the mailroom, both of which we have today. We can try to suss that out. Veranda is too rich for my tastes. Plus... This is a little annoying because it does end our path. Like, we can't go down into this west wing anymore. So if we're doing a dead end, we might as well get 3 gems out of it. And we're back to being good on keys and gems. We will want to open this, so let's do so. Lovely West Wing Hall location. And you're just not going to be locked. Fuck. And you're not going to be locked. Fuck. Am I going to go all the way back to the chapel? The answer is yes, because we have access to the nurse's station plus a dining room meal over there. So, I'm not too worried about my step usage. Oh, magnifying glass is in here too. Can we combine you with anything that we already got? No. Message. Soft. Okay. Things are moving. Oh, we were also looking to get a, power room. unless written by hand. Oh, okay. So red is only a lie if it's like this. So this is a lie, and I know that's a lie. But if they write it by hand, back in business. Good to know. That actually, that changes so much. There's so much. So now I know this isn't called Reddington. It's called Reddington. Okay, did I actually check, like, was this locked and I went the other way? No. Oh, 4 items. So the corridor does literally nothing for us, right? It makes it so that we have one more chance at a good room that has to be a dead end. Or we could just have, like, one of the best dead ends in the game. A key, a gem, and a purse. Let's... Where's my workshop? It's all the way over there. We're not going there. Let's rock. Let's rock today. Let's... maybe some trading post shenanigans. I doubt we're gonna use the sleeping mask anymore. Maybe not the magnifying. Oh! Do I have time? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. We'll be cutting it close. We'll be cutting it close for sure. But I do think we have the steps required to get to the nurse's station after we take this detour. Or what are you in? Did they ever prove he one that stole the Baron's? Stole mail? Question mark? Okay. Alright, so let's fucking barter. Okay, so sleeping mask. For a key? I don't know if I like that. What about magnifying glass? How do you feel about 2 gems? I don't know how I feel about that. Coin purse for 2 ivory dye? I'll take that. You get a deal, man. Sleeping mask for a key? How many? 1, 2. We might need all those keys, actually. And I don't think we'll need that many steps. What do you want for broken lever? 2 gems. Sledgehammer becomes compass. No, thank you. Magnifying glass becomes 2 gems. We might... we did all the things we want with the magnifying glass. Let's trade. But now we have 7 gems. That's a lot of gems. Maybe we can do something stupid. Maybe we can make a vault, which I don't think we've ever done before. We've never made the rotunda. Okay, we're back in the house. Now we do need to be careful, because I do think we're gonna be a little closer than I would like. No, we're fine. We're fine. Especially with the bedroom there. Watch this. Oh man, I got 6 steps. What am I gonna do? Psych! Infinite steps. Now the problem is I don't know if we have enough steps to get back if we go too far. So drafting something that gives me steps would be nice. Oh, you know what we can, we can step on here. That'll put us to 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. But we can step in there if we want. And then we can get our meal, which will spawn in the dining room. And then we'll have 40 steps to work with, essentially. Let's figure out what we're here. Pantry's very nice. And then we've reached rank 8. We don't have any money, so the armory doesn't make sense. We could get money by going to our chapel, and then we'd have 30 cents. Do we have any good shops, like, at all? Well, this this just, like, kills us outright, so absolutely not. We do have 2 corner rooms to work with, so that's not horrible. What would I rather have, 30 cents or 4 rerolls? And I think it's the 4 rerolls. Locked. Do I dare? I guess the odds are okay that the dark room has at least 1 unlocked door. Maybe the pantry does. We are here, so let's spend the key. And we've never been to the attic. Do we have a coat? We have a coat check. I want to do the attic. I want to make the power hammer, and I want to put it in the coat check. Okay, so if we go in, we go to 10. Means 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do I want to risk that? Because I'm looking it up actually. Because I don't want to have to backtrack again. Blueprints. 0 steps into nurse station. You can save yourself at 0 or negative steps. Oh, yeah. If you go to 0, it'll start to go black. Hold on. Okay, so if you can get steps before the screen goes totally black, you do save it. This song whips. So let's make sure I have the math right. So 10, And then 9876543210. Power pack! Oh my god, we got it. Sick. And the magnifying glass is back. Safe deposit. Is this me? Is this Little Prince? I think that's Little Prince. I mean, that's my brother. Doesn't mean that that's my dad, but odds seem nice. He's looking at something down there. Treasure map. Where do we got treasure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 6th 2 is this hallway. Ooh, metal detector. Thank you. Ooh. Change the ending. Too political. April 12th. Let's write that date down on my dates page. Oh, 4/12. Dear Mrs. Marigold. Can we get this out of here? Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will return to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your new book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Children's Book Department, 205 Conchetta Street, 02117 2765. Change the ending to political. Reddington. Two. 7, 6. Dead. 205. I used to live on a 205. Okay. Can't open that box. Did I get everything I could? Stunning. My metal detector isn't going on, so I want to say I got everything. Okay. Alright, now don't mess this up. Oh, treasure map. Looks like the spot. Now to find something. Oh, we don't have a shovel. We didn't get a shovel out of our 8 items. God damn it. Doors in the West Wing more likely to be locked. Well, guess what, buddy? You didn't write that yourself, so that's not true. Burning glass? Okay, let's keep the metal detector for a moment. the fuck is burning glass? Perfect. 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Just kidding. And then I don't think we're gonna get a showroom. You know what? We have some keys to spend. We can kind of fish for the showroom. Although that might be a little tricky given we're going into a fucking dark room. And it's locked. Are they both locked? They are. We can kind of... I would rather fish for something with the pantry. And if we're going that way, we might as well dull our steps. Okay. Do we have a key card? So burning... Do I just make burning glass? Just like see what it does. Maybe. Now let's go for it. God, what the fuck is this? Can light... Can light candles! Ignite fuses! Wait a sec, can I blow up the trading post? Oh my god, all the candles in the tomb! Okay, so... Get a small rebate on our steps here. Blows up! Oh, and it was free. Ooh, locker room is... a billion keys for us. Oh, I thought we had the key card. Okay. Well, we're gonna get all of our keys back, so we might as well maybe just, like, crack some of these open. I'll work from this side, because last time we worked from the other side. Oh! That's good. Dude, anyone put a shovel? Anyone get a shovel in their locker? Blueprints as an archipelago? Guess what, Francis? I joined the Discord server for that. It's more likely than you think. Right, so now we have 5 keys. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Reminder, after the meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, so now... Alright, so now we're on the lookout for candles. And things we can light. Candles, things we can light. Like, can I light this candle? There's so many candles in here. Can I light any of them? That's okay, so it's very specific candles you have to light. Okay, so we can go 1, 6, 11, 13, 15, 16. Won't make it back to the nurse station. So locker room kind of has to be like the last thing we do. How many steps does it take us to get outside from here? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes 8. Ooh, or we could go the foundation. We could go out that way. Venom 600. Thank you for the follow. I'm appreciative. So do I want a locker room? We could spend going all the way over there just to see if this is the breaker room seems so dog shit that I'm not going to do that. But we'll save all our steps. And we'll just YOLO here. Gem requirement with power. What could that be? I kind of want to do it just because this also takes power. So it could be... This could be like a furnace maybe. Go with this. This seems the most interesting. What did I make? The lab. Little... Bonk. More keys. A little late in the day to start an experiment, but why not? Archived floor plan. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, each time you find trash, set your steps to 40. A letter. A letter! That's what we were talking about this. I think it's a little late to be worrying about our steps. So I think letter. Whenever we spend... How many more rooms are we going to draft? I can't imagine it's that many. But if one of them costs 2 or more gems... Fuck. This is a really nice archive is the problem. Definitely not the lavatory. There could be a gem in here. We're definitely close enough to, God, a shovel would hit the spot too, you know? I like a library. I'm fucking with a library. Oh, and if this isn't unlocked, we save a key from the dark room. It's locked. But at least we can see what we're drafting now. Let's try to get a freebie. Bonk. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Spending... We had so many keys. And now we don't. Office... I think it's too late to worry about the pump room. This costs 2 gems, but it gives us 2 gems. And it costs 2 gems. So I think it's got to be office. Sorry, it gives us 1 gem. 13. Have I walked in? I have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. And now, coupon book. Little late. Any candles in here, boss? Any breakable walls in here, boss? I think we go to the library first because we can kind of super reroll this and try to make it a room that costs 2 gems. We could actually go outside with all of our extra steps. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Even if we go in here and this is open, not. I'll just write these names down. I don't think it'll matter. Just more names. All Withers. Jean Ribon. Okay. I was hoping that would give me some clues. I mean, this costs a gem. But we're gonna get a lot of money. A place to spend it would be nice. Ooh, you know what else we could do with all that money? Is go to the kitchen, and maybe we have soup, like a red soup. I'll spend 1 of my rerolls at least. And then we'll just make this. Which was the weight room. Oh, no, I lose. That is disastrous. That's unbelievable. Unless there's a fucking fruit in here. Oh my... That's... Wow. One, two, three. 2. Oh, that's... So we have to get a room off of the drawing room that'll give us steps. And we have a lot of rerolls at that, at the very least. We have like 5. Commissary won't have something we can buy. Do I have the sleeping mask on me, or did I get rid of that? If there are 2 green rooms in your house, double your gems. Well, that would put us from 1 to 2. Now this counts as a bedroom. Counts as 2. Oh, fuck, do we have the mask? Shit. I really... Oh, view inventory. We don't. Oh, if only I remembered running shoes, we could have at least, like, gambled. Locksmith sauna. Sauna's funny. Hee hee ha ha. What am I even hoping for? One of the bedrooms? The one that has stuff in it, I've already kind of used. Freezer, breaker box, haha, you got me. Freeze your accounts. No, thank you. One, two, three. If we get the luckiest anyone's ever been, we can stay alive. That's one. Two. Fuck. It's over. Bro. Oh, dude. Sports shopping center. What the fuck does any of that mean? That's... Oh, I've never felt so bad about a run. The mystery floor plan archives that kills you. Also, hello, Idiotus. I don't think I said hello. Dude, we finally had a good item for the coat check, and I fucking died. I could have lit a candle or something. Alright, good news though. Now we have $20 to start every day. So maybe now we can figure out some good blessings if we get a shrine out here. Maybe, eventually, you know what, eventually we'll get all those items again. I guess shelter. Do I feel like going down here and getting a gem? I do. Fuck. Oh well, we saw a lot of new rooms on that run. We'll have another run where we get stuff. Like this run, watch this. Nurse's station, you're back. Guest bedroom key. All of these are kind of dog. Like a parlor here. Keeps our den in the inventory. True boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. Yeah, man. The gems are in the blue box. Alright, let's think this one through. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. The gems are in the blue box. I feel very this is the first one I felt very unconfident in. And I'm right. Hooray for me. Okay, early security. Ooh, this lets us loop back around. Very nice. Okay, nothing for us here. Let's see, these are both... I've been getting the boiler room like every day. And I kind of like the boiler room given we can power both sides yet again. Oh, we can power the weight room and lose half our steps, guys. Oh, wait, but, we're not going to lose half our steps because we have the shelter. So it's just an excellent room for us. Same with the dark room. I would like the third red room that we draft to be the archives, so let's try to ignore them for the time being. Yeah, so what was this guy's name? Sure. The furnace. Den and West Wing Hall are exactly the same, except this one gives you a gem. And maybe we get the room that says hallways don't cost keys. Office. If we're making a dead end, we might as well get 2 items out of it. Maybe we'll get the sledgehammer and maybe we'll get the power stone. Okay. Now we have kind of free reign to go where we want. This is a really nice house so far. Let's get a garage. What does powering the garage do? I'm sure it just lets you, yeah, it just opens the door. Okay, so Kristoff is the driver. I'll leave lame for the driver, for the last name, so driver. Give me my 3 keys. And now we have a route back outside. In case we want like a shortcut. And now we're very key rich. It's weird we're getting it so early, but I mean, Great Hall's not terrible. We could just ignore the mystery rooms and only open the ones that lead places. So this one. The mailroom, it's back. I'm actually feeling the observatory. It gets us back into this corner that otherwise we might have issues reaching. And it gets our star count back up. Demonius Minor. The twins. Twins could be nice. We have a lot of money. Maybe we can make the armory again. Get a good item there. I kinda fuck with the terrace here, I think. It's a little risky. It's a little risky. It needs us, it requires that, the Great Hall over here, like that pathway, we can kind of keep going, but we do have a dice. And I would like to spend some gems. So even though the commissary could have some nice items, and we have a lot of money, we'll have to pass. Dining room, corridor. Bedroom is what we're looking for. Especially when it has the sleeping mask. It's a great place for a passageway, although it does really cut our gem totals. And because of that, I think we start shuffling back, perhaps. No. Archives. Great place for an archives. And we don't have to deal with it. It's like the ideal. And another treasure map. Maybe there will be an actual shovel in this one. Locked door. Keycard door. The foundation. All right, let's start swinging back. Pretty good chapel location. Oh no, I'm gonna lose $2. Fuck my life. Already paid for itself. Yeah. Lucky. It doesn't go anywhere, but 2 keys is 2 keys. And a bonus now. Alright, 8. 23, 20, 60, 10. 2, 4, 80... divided by 8 is 10, divided by 10 is 1. Very funny. 10, 100, 80, 160, 10. Ooh, the silver key. Actually, like, if this is a locked door, which it's not, unfortunately. Ooh, showroom when we have this much money. Oh, but we don't have the gems. Fuck. This is a good gymnasium location, though. Tank the step loss. Use a normal key. Probably shouldn't have. For each bedroom in your house. 1, 2. This will be the third one. So we'll go up to 3 keys. Or we could do a storeroom. Which gives us a rebate on our key and then 2 gems. What would I rather have? 3 keys, no gem? Or 1 key, 2 gem? And I'm thinking it's 1 key, 2 gem. Sorry, 1 key, 3 gem. And one of them, we actually have 2 keys. I guess workshop. What are we working with? We have nothing. Today's an armory day. Okay, so we have fucking battery pack again. Do we have the code check? Or did I skip that? We do not have a code check yet, but maybe we can work on that. Shovel would be really nice. If this door is locked, this would be a good spot for the special key. Dining room's a ton of steps. We've already been to the 8th rank, so this just activates. Yeah. And what do we got? The roast, which is boiler room. That gets plus 10. This is not locked. Did you figure out the reservoir? Not today. What would I rather here? Guess the corridor? The corridor is so weird. Office, boudoir, pantry. I'll take this just for the gem. Maybe we get a bonus. We don't. Locked. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. I believe we'll get a key from somewhere this way. And I don't want to come back here for a little while. Code check. Come on. Let's see. We could also do the commissary because we have so much money. What could we code check today? The battery pack. Awesome. Maybe we can commissary and find a shovel. That would be fun because then we could treasure map. Yeah. Hey buddy, I'm back. Sledgehammer. And the metal detector. Are those both work it? Almost certainly. Code check, 1212. Okay, man. We could also buy a gem, but I think we're fine. Fuck you! Fuck you! Time to go on our long walk. We go on our long walk. Idiotness, did you see any of the stuff we did in the basement from the last stream? Which is to say we found the basement. Don't really need the utility closet. I guess the only one that matters here is library. Honey. Okay, so the only one we haven't drafted is this one. Or not drafted, ordered. Master bedroom. One step for each room in your house. We've never had this room. So that could be interesting. Just for the... Oh, hi. Oh my god, everyone's here now. We all appreciate Coach C. Let's see, we have a room we've never been to. A room that could be useful. I'm going room we've never been to. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter. By now, you know the... Foundation. Herb. The controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. We got this. We knew this. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Oh, this is huge. Mora Jai boxes were popular in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes. 3x3 grid, gray tiles. Yeah, you just gotta get the color in the corner. I know the rules. Cannonball. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mayor. Oh, fuck, I wish I had a... Can I... No, I'm never gonna be able to read that. This could be the original version that was too political, maybe? No. Oh. Mom and Dad and Prince. This nice streak. Okay, so this is one of these ones. So I think this solves... Yeah, that solves it. I'm pretty good at those reversal quiz. Oh, there's more metal in here? Coin. Our allowance has gone up, like, straight up, like, 40 today. So yeah, it was worth coming in here. Okay. Although now we're in a bit of a jam. We're in a bit of a strawberry. He's a quarter, buy yourself some gum. Bunk room, spare room. I guess spare room gets us into the corner. Be the armory, please. Oh my gosh, the armory. But we spent all our money! Shoot! I guess we could walk in closet. All we need is a broken handle. A shovel would be really nice. Key, money, and 2 gems. That's not a great set of 4 items, unfortunately. Do we have a sledge? We do. Shoot, now I wish I could. Now I wish I didn't make the walk-in closet. We have many steps. Our outside shortcut doesn't do anything. We're good on steps. Oh, another one. Please don't be more money. Oh, my stomach! That's embarrassing. What does powering this do? Maybe that does something in the basement. Let's check it. Is there a way to power this while also being able to still go upstairs, though? I don't think so, so I guess we're gonna have to go the long way. So now this is powered, some mystery contraption. We can't get across because the bridge is out. We have the most steps ever. We have a meal waiting for us. I feel good about just going outside. So, if you guys weren't here on Saturday when I did my bonus stream, you may notice a cool little thing over here. Not that, surprisingly. We can just go underground now. Oh shit, I just powered this. High pressure condenser. Excavation process is going smoothly. Crew spirits are higher than they've been in weeks. Installation of the boiler has honestly been godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational. We've been able to unearth 5 times as much sediment per shift as previously. Okay, so what did we steam power down here? What did we steam power? We need a key card to call the elevator. Okay, that's good to know. I was wondering if we, like, powered it. Would that be enough? Clearly not. Pump room would be nice. Because then we could try to figure that out. I don't know what we powered down here, is the thing. It definitely powers something down here. Fortunately, we can't get over here unless we have the water where we need. Maybe... Did we make a pool room? We didn't. We skipped on that. Big mistake, honestly. Because now we need to get lucky twice in order to make progress on this. Because today would be a good day for it. Unless I missed something. But I don't think the power would be going to somewhere in... That looks like a power. Let's try to read this again. Oh, power box. Is it saying these are connected? Like, I guess I could do the puzzle in here again. See what hitting the button does. Did it actually, like, keep everything where it was? Like, can I just walk across? Whoa! Ooh. Where's the one we need here? Can I push this from the other side? No, because I'm blue and Prince. Oh wait, we just want to do this. That's right. And then we go yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, so this room stays the same as you leave it. A little odd. Not many rooms in the house do that. What is that? Did that do a bonus thing? Seems like it did something even more. But that might just be I'm looking that up. I don't look up much, okay? It again. Okay. Hmm. Let me think. Let me get a butterfinger. Hmm. Okay, so it does seem like I'm not finding anything about that. So sorry for the waste of your time and my energy. What's the other position we can do here? It's I can get us to... I can get us over here, but that kind of creates like a dead end. There's more stuff outside. Again, we have 1,000,000,000,000 steps to work with, and a free meal. So I shouldn't be wasteful, but I can kind of investigate while we've got it. There are others, like this. This has been nothing. Fucking torches. Could have been nice to come out here a few days ago. Yesterday, when we had the thing that sets fires. I'm like 100% sure that's what that means. 2, 6, 7. I think it's actually faster to go through the garage to get where I want to go. Actually, yeah. Yeah. I think it's faster to go to the garage. What do we have over here? Shelter. Okay. So we need... Okay, so along with the sledgehammer, also if we get the magnifying glass, we're in business. We have 2 keys and 2 gems to make our dreams come true. Problem is, everything is... Everything everywhere is locked, I think. And also we walked in here for no reason. Oh. You know what? Because we have the metal detector, This could be so bad. What if it's money? It's money and gem. That sucks shit. That was due to what? Why am I so dumb? The key store would be nice. Fuck it. Here we go. Armory. Breaker box does open all of the security doors. And with no keys, that gives us one more room to work with. So it's the same thing. Like, both of these open up one room to us. But this one may have a locked door. With this, we can guarantee one more door we can enter. So it's gotta be this. And then we can turn on the garage again. Turn off the gym. Turn off security cards. And then, there's not that many more spaces they could even show up. And also, we forgot to hit the switch on this. I don't think we ever touched the screen. But... oh shit, now we're over here. Just welcome back. Do I even have a way to get to the other side here? Or do I have to go through the outside? Oh shoot, this is looking real annoying. What if I send the power this way? You like that? No. I am trapped over here. Fuck off. How am I gonna get to security now? I guess the long way, I guess. These have been some very odd runs today. And one of them, God, I'm still upset about that one. I have $40. And I'm not going to be able to spend a dime of it. Keycard system. That's security. Set that shit to high. Offline. Unlocked. Offline. Unlocked. Confirm setting, please. Okay, luckily we don't have to go back again, because from here we can, I think I do want to go the long way again. No, we don't have to, because once we do this the right way. As soon as we do this the right way, we can just kind of swap back by flipping that switch and that switch. Hey, remember to eat your meal this time. Okay. For all the marbles, what do we got? Got a drafting room? Hallway. Furnace. So all of these are dead ends, but I did make a note that I did want to go to the drafting studio. So this will end the run, which is annoying. Or do I bet it all and try to get... What else would I even want? Maybe this will just have a key in there. Who knows? You got a key for me? They don't got a key. Day one. Alright, what do we got? In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently... I've been in this room. Did I just not click on this? The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. The dovecote. Whenever you draw dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. These are all very odd. Whenever you enter, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Is that like every time you enter? I don't know. It seems the most... It's a 4-way room. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. It cost 2 gems. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. That was free. A towering loft serving as home to many feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years to this be built on the estate. It does cost gems, though. This is a blue room. What are blue rooms? Just blueprint. That means they're basic. We added the kennel. I think that ends our run. Do we have a coat check? We don't. We could go to the commissary and maybe we could buy a key there. But that's our last vestige of moving forward. We do have $40. Oh, maybe we can buy an item. Oh, and we made a boiler room at some point, I think. Yeah, because we have power. Maybe we get also the magnifying glass. Oh, the magnifying glass would be great. Is that a metal detector? We have a metal detector. What do you got? Oh, we've already been in here. Shoot. Okay, let's just double check. Double check our odds. Double check our ends. Because if we... Oh, fuck. We should be looking for chests, because a chest could have keys in it very easily. We've been shovel-less for a few days. That's annoying. Oh, it is a dig spot. Oh, this was a security door. Oh, hold up. This could change the whole damn duel. We have exactly 2 green rooms. We do. We could double it. We could go to 10 gems and ruin everything. Maybe we get pump room and we make progress that way. Oh, the security door? And, oh wait, only one of these ways can... A key! Let's see. Dead end, kitchen, the attic. It's the attic. It's gotta be the attic. We're exactly where we were. Holy fuck, this is so funny. Coin purse, that's dog shit. Let's go! Come on, please. Safe deposit key. Secret garden key. The key. Wow, there actually wasn't a magnifying glass in here. Or a shovel. That was... Damn. Pretty underwhelming set of items. And now, we might run out of steps. If we're not careful. Do we have a kitchen? We don't. What doors even lead forward? Is it just the commissary door now? It is. Okay, so it doesn't matter that we're almost out of steps. Because the day was going to end anyway. Can I be annoyed? Yes. Will I be annoyed? Probably. What if? Use it again. Laundry room, aquarium, sauna. Well, aquarium gives us another chance. Sauna gives us a bunch of steps, which gives us guaranteed value at something. Maybe we find a secret garden. Oh, and this counts as a bedroom, so we get more steps. Special key. Secret garden. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. Oh, the armory. I wanted to go here. But... Oh, because, did also want to go to this. I'm going to the armory. Ooh, you're new. Self-igniting torch. Can light candles and ignite... Oh. Then I think we can still afford you. Can knock the logs off chests and trunks. Gain a star. Even if we just gain the star, that's good enough. Okay, so now we're looking for torches. We're looking for things to light. So I think we go to the basement again. Okay, we're we're running low on steps again, but I think we can get there. I think in here you have infinite steps. Thank you. Thank you for letting me out. And run. Book it. Don't make me lose a step. We made it, we made it. Ding. 0621, write that on my dates page. Sorry, 0618. 621. To complete the manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term service. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site. But now I'm not so sure. Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Tunnel. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. Wait, it's a forward path that makes more always forward path. Is that useful? Well, in any case, we're gonna run out of steps. But hey, that was some more permanent progress. I think I'm gonna jam one more run in. Make a wish. Let me make sure there's not something I want to do in like these first two rooms. Oh, okay. What are you gonna call this house? The last one was fucking crazy. The Red Manor. Are there even that many red rooms? There are. There's 5. There's 6 technically. Okay, let's get our money. 22. Oh my god, we have so much money every day. That makes shops a lot better. I've always thought shops have been kind of washed. But now that I can use them, not so much. Let's shrine. Oh, I didn't get to light the dynamite. It's fine. All right, let's see. How do you feel about 22 coin? Blessing of the Guard. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Blessing 4 days. Yeah, sure, why not? Courtyards do cost a gem, but they're 3 doors. Ooh, and if we get there's the veranda or whatever that makes them free. Dining room. Like a dining room. Very early for it, but I haven't been in this corner in forever. It feels like. Parlor. We're gonna need gems on this run. The black box and the blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. Hey, the magnifying glass. Just in time. Okay. This one's a little tricky too. The black box and the blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. I think this is false. And this is false, which would mean this is true. Which would mean that you have the gems. Hooray! Good place for a closet. Key and gem. Courtyard there. They're coming. It's a bad spot for a courtyard though, so I'll get my den. Got a box in here for no. Oh, we do. Okay. Keep that in mind. Good place for a hallway. The garage would hit the spot if we can find it. Which is likely, because I think the garage always spawns, like, right here. And I wouldn't mind making it. Yeah. I wonder if it's guaranteed here. The chapel also kind of nice, though. The chapel, it's free. It keeps us going up. But 3 keys is 3 keys. Your gems and keys and stuff generally appear in a pretty predictable place. I think so. There are some random ones, like I could have walked in here and it could have been like, here's a key or here's a gem. But most of them seem kind of locked. Like, you go in here, you get 3 keys. Maybe you get a thingammerbob. There's a dig site. Kitchen. The pantry here is a necessity. Keep go up. Gives us some money. We were poor there for a second. A great chapel. I'm trying to speedrun this one. I don't even know what we're speedrunning to, but I'm gonna get there. More money. More money. Ooh, an orange. That's really nice. Yum, yum. This is a good observatory. How many? Damn, we're already back at 8 stars. What are we looking at? +1 key, I'll take it. Clavis, the key. And what's a key if not to use? All three of these are going to be dead ends. We might as well get the dead end that's an actual dead end. Ooh, Dad's keys. I don't know why you know what? I was going to say I don't know why I call it Dad's keys. It's because of Isaac. That's why. But now we can open the car. I don't know if that does anything, but we get it every day, so I have to imagine there's something to that. Like, if it was only for the one time, like, the letter in there, I would be shocked. Pool. See, the pool's nice, but the courtyard goes the way I want. We're actually low on gems again, which is fortunate. We can force a shovel. That would be lovely. I'll spend one of my keys. A good place for a drawing room, but it does use our last gem. Okay, I think we do this, and then we wander off into the yonder. This can afford to be kind of like a dud run, because we spent our $22 getting a nice shrine at the beginning. Oh, any progress is good progress, kind of. Billiards room is 2 keys. If you have exactly 2 bedrooms. Alright, if you have exactly 2 green rooms, double your gems. We could go from 0 gems to 0. Let's just get our... I don't think we're gonna proc this. So let's just get it out of the hall. Maybe there's an item in here. And you know who's in here? Hubert. Our boy. We love him. It's been 7 months. No, how long do I think it's been since I dropped 2 banana? For 2 growing boy? Okay. That book's one of my favorite parts of the game. Okay, so we're a little fragile right now. Oh my god, the kennel. Yeah, fuck it, let's go for it. This could save us a lot of keys. Oh! You are a dog. Oh my god, you're all, how many dogs I got? Cat. C-A-T. This could be for the castle puzzle. Who's walking them? I don't know. Who cares? We have the puzzle outside in the basement, kind of, for this. Alright. Sorry for... I touched my mouse. Okay, so we're looking for gems now. Oh, hardy har har. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. I do like the reviews. I wonder if these are reviews by like real people. Think about saving some gens for emergencies. I only try to spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft Passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. I don't know. This was a good spot for it, guy. Maybe rules are meant to be broken. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Matthew M. Draft the early ranks first. That makes sense. Try drafting combos. Yeah, if I draft the terrace, all of my and these are all things I've thought about. Office conference room. Hold on. I guess attic workshop. I've wanted to make foyer Great Hall work, but I've never gotten both on the same run. Turns off lights to do that. Grand West. Wow, this just tells you. Garage powers garage door and grants west path. It just tells you. Oh, ooh, ooh. Wait, what the fuck is this room? Her ladyship's chamber. I don't have that room. Maybe it's at the... In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room. Yep, I know that. Besides the 2 bedrooms, bunk room counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle, and the difficulty will slightly increase. Yep. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored doesn't mean that will be the case next time you draft it. After the day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, which can be drafted. Okay, so if you draft a freezer, you can't draft a freezer again the next day. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many challenges. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen. Hey, that was my plan today. Even if they're not useful, do it. Okay, the boiler room conducts ducts. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, pump room. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and other features outside the house. I know that. Okay, so what the fuck is her ladyship's chamber? How do I get that room? Order placed. We have a new piece of mail in here, don't we? Oh, you know what it was? I bet the mail showing up in the Oh, wait. Simon. My name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Cinca and have worked on Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. So they know what I'm doing in here. I've begun to run some experiments. Sorry. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes of radiation levels in the estate. It's one of the... Oh, hold on. I'm back. All offsite connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I want to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with helpful tips. Okay, so Randolph, you are another name. Or science, radiation. I will note that. Okay, so problem. No gem. Many key. Not much money. Another problem with no gem is we are currently going to see a bunch of courtyards. Oh, garage. And Dad's car. I think I wrote off all this. Oh! Ooh! Oh my god, is there going to be one in here every time? Do I have access to a computer? Outside I do. Outside, at the very least. And then the letter complaining about him. Damn, I would love a shovel. But it would appear that God hates me. Well, it's not a great place for the storeroom, but, you know. The fucking battery. Back. Okay. What could we code check? I don't want to code check any of these. I actually don't want any. Walk-in closet will probably rebate us our gem. But the gymnasium does have another door. Keeps us in the swang. I don't even care that it's locked. We got so many door. This does literally just put us back on 0 door. However, think of the upside. Sledge! We have a padlock somewhere. Laboratory, which we can't make. Boudoir. Boudoir. Which will have a gem for us. And now we can do a lavatory, which... Guys, you ever think about it? This entire mansion has exactly one toiler. Snag what? What are you saying? A commissary. I like a corridor here, I guess. I was sleeping? Oh, okay. Did you mean I'm passed out? Or I passed out? My bad, what room? I'm about to hit rank 8, aren't I? No, it will be now. Shoot. These are both nice, but I think it's gotta be the courtyard. The shovel! The shovel is here! We're goated! I think it's another armory play. The armory seems awesome. Oh my god, there was a shovel and a metal detector? You literally shouldn't have. That unlocks keycard doors? What the fuck? Why? The wine cellar. Dude, this run got busted wide open. We're cooking with gasoline. So the thing we're looking for now is we are looking for, wait, we have the bat. We're looking for broken lever. Oh my god, the workshop. Broken lever? Broken lever? Oh my god, it's broken lever. And there's another thing in here. God, that key was so hidden. Dude, we're fucking loaded. Let's see what we could make the Mega Buster. I wanna know what the jackhammer does. Fuck. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Dig deeper and find better. Oh my god. We're cracked. I'm gonna keep the metal detector on us just because we can come back here. And I'm more worried about that. About finding stuff that I may have missed than I am about lighting candles. If I find a coat check, I'll probably leave the jackhammer. Let's see. We have foundation passageway. Is that my only way forward? Is that courtyard? Yes. But you may be thinking, oh no, the courtyard. Didn't that only have a security door? Yes. And that might have been an issue until 1 second ago. Dude, pebbles. Oh yeah. Thank you, jackhammer. Hey, it says I'll see you soon. Gem! Gems. Gem. Oh my god. Literally nothing. This run got crazy all of a sudden. I mean, we have to do this. Otherwise the run ends. So it costs 2 gems. We're gonna get a gem rebate. Gonna get an apple. Coin. Let's spend the upgrade disc. We got that. We can wait on running payroll until maybe we draft a conference room. What do we got? Guest bedroom. Ooh. Ooh, the guest bedroom. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. That doesn't seem very good. Quest bedroom. If you enter the antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. Hilarious. Geist bedroom. If you have the tomb on your estate, gain an additional 4. This one seems unbelievable. Plus 2 dice mandatory. If you have the tomb, just have 6 dice. Yes, please. Okay. Vault funny. But courtyard is goated. What metal have you found me? Doggish. Ooh, silver key. Bulls. 2 gems! Gets even better. I would love for this to be the terrace. I really would. There's not that many rooms left, so I don't think we're gonna draft that many. So maybe something in the armory will be very nice for us. We have the thing that creates fire. We have the shield. The shield seems like it's always here. And then these 2 change. Maybe we buy the mornings. We can use a special key, and that would be the biggest fucking waste ever. You are more likely to draft green rooms. Make a ballroom, which wouldn't do anything. So I guess it's green. Ooh, there's a Bomberman wall. Just 2 keys, huh? Okay, we need to make a coat check immediately. Put this thing in it. Ooh, ooh. Where's my sheet? Trees. We've already seen this one, so this one's trees. Okay. I feel like I could always look back at my oh, another gem. I could always look back at my my old streams for when we found music notes and just mark down what the words were, but that seems a little lame. Cloister here is so good. Can I dig these up yet? You're never able to dig those up. We don't really need gems. Which is crazy to think of. So I think we just make an aquarium. You feel a little luckier. I literally thought it called me a huckster. Feel like a little huckster. Like, our gem economy feels just like totally solved, kind of. A commissary. Upgrade disc. Okay, so we're gonna save for that. What are the odds we get some money? Pretty high. Like, literally, how dare you be a security door? Like, what are you talking about? Just let me dig! I see the dig piles! Courtyard here's really good. You feel a little luckier. Hey, it's the money we wanted. And we can tickle the ivories. And we can tickle the ivories. And we can rock. Tunnel. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. So this just lets you go in a straight line forever. That's very interesting. We're not gonna do that. Because it would be this room and nothing else. This is such an unbelievable level of material we have. Like, we were 1 away from drafting 45 rooms, and I still have 8 gems and 8 keys. That was 3 keys. Lockpick post metal detector. What am I gonna do with all these? I have 7 dice! Oh man, it is such a shame that this run didn't really do anything. Get a little coupon book. Servants' quarters. Like, it does nothing, obviously. Can we force this to be Great Hall? Like... Oh, we want to... Of course, we reroll until we get code check. Oh, we could also do the drafting studio. But I really, really, really want to have the jackhammer again. 30 conference room. I'm worried it's not gonna show up and I'm gonna look like a fool. Laundry room. Damn, it didn't show up. That's crazy. Is this gonna make me feel luckier? No, that doesn't count. Okay. Can I draft a turnip? Key to the Secret Garden. Let's just double check. Yeah, there's no more rooms. How many steps do I have? I have 7, so I can't even get... what we can do is, if we go straight down, we can get to the office and we can upgrade again. Oops. Twice I did that. Two upgrades in one day? I went like 20 streams with only 2 upgrades. Parlor. Three gem prize. 2 wind-up keys. Funeral parlor. Prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in your funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. It's it's definitely not 2 wind-up keys, I'll tell you for free. Do I want the consistency or the high roll? I do like that this also changes. This counts as a red room. So I only need to have one other red room for this to be equal to what it is now. I need 3 for it to be on par with this. And 4 for it to... If I get 4, it's like amazing. I think we do this just for hype moments and aura. And because it changes the name of the room, which I like. And the color of it. I like the cut of its jib. I like the cut of its jib. I guess with the last of our energy, we can go into the basement. Oh, there was a... Hold on, was that a, Was that a thinger? Thingermerjigger? Go back up. Also, it didn't matter too much, but Ken was pretty good today. If I could guarantee shovel, like if I wanted a code check... No, I already dug that up. Okay, go back down. Like if I could guarantee I have a shovel by putting my jackhammer in the code check like I wanted to. Huge shame. Then that room is like... seems just unbelievable. Am I gonna pass out as soon as I walk in here? I am. Shoot! Garden excavation site of prayers. That's a run for the books. Speaking of the books, we're calling the book end on this stream. Everyone, I don't know if he's live yet, but I'm gonna hit /raid Sizz16. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm having a blast with this game. I have seen recently that there are credits to this game. Someone mentioned them. So at some point we will hit credits. I don't know if that'll be the end of the streams. We might do a little more like Hitman style, where I just kind of play until I get sick of it. Once I hit credits, I might start playing on my own. So it's hard to say. Like, I don't know if I want credits to be like, we did it, end of stream, and I can start playing, because like I want to play every day I'm not playing this game, I'm like, fuck, I wish I was playing Blueprints. But we'll see. It seems like a race right now on what ends first, Metaphor or this. I might look back at that statement and be like, man, what was I thinking, as I'm on like episode 25 of Blueprints and Metaphor ended before January. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday with more Metaphor. It'll probably be another dungeon day if I had to guess. And have fun at the Sizz stream. You guys are all your own human beings, so enjoy your raid message of choice. Bye-bye.
The game's over.